at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We've got Boston facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. We'll take a look at the Warriors. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
Well, I don't know if these fans could be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has captured this community's imagination. The level of enthusiasm's absolutely off the charts.
And the great atmosphere. You know, the fans have had a lot to cheer for lately, and it does come full circle. But their energy, I truly believe, is lifting this team to even greater heights.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bradley is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's Johnson in at the power forward.
Isaiah Thomas.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Thompson outside. Lets it go with the three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Thomas outside. And there's the feed to Johnson. Curry with the steal. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go either for Thomas. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah,
No.
Right. Yeah, he probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Thomas goes in. Again, Thomas missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Green again. It's Thomas. Pass to Sullinger. Here's Bradley. And the three off target. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. He shoots again, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Sean Livingston. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Sullinger. Jerebko comes in for Johnson. Turner's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. He knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Now Smart after the missed three from Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this though.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Lets it fly from 18. Smart kicks to Jerebko. And it's Bradley off the drive. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Curry against Bradley. Spates sets a screen. Another miss by Curry.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think that put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Spates. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. Boston trailing. There's the pass to Turner. The game now all tied. Turner's got his first points of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work.
The athleticism on that finish. Oh, that is just unreal.
When you get up that high, you need clearance from the control tower. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here's Smart. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Celtics have performed. 8th in rebounding, 10th in free throw shooting. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And they've been strong in the rebounding department, up in the top 10. And it's just not one guy. Really, it's been about the entire group collectively.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Livingston and Curry are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Here's Turner. Green with the block. And Thomas, here we go. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Smart passes to Turner. Smart kicks to Crowder. Can't cash in from the high post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Livingston, that's good. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thomas kicks to Turner. Passes it to Crowder. Here's the screen. That's good. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Rush in for Curry. Thomas dishes to Turner. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. And it's Stephen Curry in for Brandon Rush. Outside Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. For the three. They get it back. Feeds to Bogut. Outside Curry. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. And Thomas, here we go. Here's Johnson. Outside Thomas. Boston, no good that time either.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
The Celtics making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson again. Thomas. Kicks to Olynyk. The Celtics working the ball around now. And that one's good. Urebko's got his first points of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Some changes for Boston. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Johnson. Young comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley. Warriors leading by 4. Curry against Young. From outside the arc. Bogut kicks to Curry. Puts up a 3. Shot's good. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fires the 3. But he stays with it. From the arc. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
Yeah, those are good points you make, Greg, but I also like the discipline they played with. The other guys, maybe a bit careless.